President Trump is addressing the World Economic Forum right now. The forum is held in Switzerland, but the president is joining remotely. So far, he's discussed international and domestic policy, as well as his plans to stop migrants from illegally crossing the southern border.
A national emergency on our border immediately halted all entry of illegal border crossers, of which there were many, and began promptly returning the illegal trespassers back to the place from which they came. That action, as you've probably seen, has already started.
His comments today come as a new Department of Justice memo threatens to prosecute local officials who resist immigration enforcement. Natalie Duddridge is live in our newsroom with the details on that. Natalie.
Yes, good afternoon, Cindy. Many New Yorkers deeply concerned about what this means for them. And while New York City is a sanctuary city, the directive from the Department of Justice is to charge local officials who do not cooperate with federal immigration agents.
Regarding immigration, allowing ICE to come into schools, allowing them into churches. Could you please provide clarification?
At a town hall meeting in Corona, Queens, community leaders and educators expressed the uncertainty and fear many of their neighbors are facing in light of President Trump's immigration crackdown.
What can they do? They're scared. The kids are scared. Kids don't want to come to school. Kids are scared to leave home and not come back to see their parents.
Mayor Adams expressed his commitment to supporting all residents regardless of status.
Children should go to school. Those who need health care should go to hospitals. Those who are involved in any type of interaction where they're victims of a crime, they should speak to the law enforcement agencies. We've maintained that over and over again, and we're going to continue to stand up for all New Yorkers, documented and undocumented.
But for many, the anxiety only grows as the Department of Homeland Security says ICE agents will now be allowed to enter schools and churches to carry out operations. The Department of Justice is also threatening to prosecute local officials who don't cooperate with raids by federal immigration agents or ICE.
Sanctuary cities are going to get exactly what they don't want. More agents in the communities, more people arrested, more collaterals arrested.
In a Fox News interview, President Trump announced he is sending 1,500 U.S. troops to the southern border. But CBS News has learned the actual number of troops could be much higher, as many as 10,000.
We're trying to end them, and a lot of the people in those communities don't want them.
Governor Hochul responded.
It's a challenge for us right now because there's a lot of hostile threats coming out of Washington, but we have to be prepared to do what's right.
And another big question, will the Justice Department decide to challenge the city's sanctuary laws in court? At this point, it's not clear exactly what they'll do and what kinds of conversations Mayor Adams is having with the Trump administration. Cindy.
Natalie, thank you. And we will stay on top of President Trump's first 100 days in office as he puts his new policies into effect and explain how they impact you. You can also follow our reporting on CBSNewYork.com.